my phone, so I don't know if something's wrong with the sound on my, oh, that's not weird. Now you just have my face. No, that's not. I don't know. Here, we'll try that. I don't want that on your face either. I don't know what happened. It was a, hold on a minute. Just seeing what color I want here. This is the one I like for. Anyway, I apologize to all of you that I posted. This is what happens to me. I swear to God, literally to God, I swear. Whenever I try to do something organized with a live stream, if I try to plan one, if I try to post it, if I try to give anybody links, it always screws up. So I just have to just go live and that's it, right? Okay, so just understand that and don't take it personal if I didn't tell you or whatever. And so anyway, I was just going to tell you what I'm doing for my journal for August and July. So July, I it's great. I'm journaling again, right? So, oh Lordy, oh my goodness, whole bunch of stuff just fell out. Whoa, Nene. So I made myself, hold on. I made it, something went in the trash. That was good. You can't throw that away. Well, we will be though, that's the thing. So my new little rule for myself, sorry about all my fuzzies. I like to wear it. Those fuzzies bother me. So, first of all, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, unless, before we get into this, I guess I should do the other thing I was going to do. I prayed to the Lord about having this be a live stream, which is not now, it's just a video, that would be fruitful for you in some possible way. So I will show you a couple things real quick. I made a card. I'm excited about that, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But this morning I was reading through this beautiful gift that my friend Selena, who I don't see around anymore, it's really bothering me the way that this looks. Hold on, I'm gonna move this ever washi tape basket. I'm just gonna move that right there. I'm gonna go. I just feel like you need like a better. There we go. At least that seems a little more even. So and I apologize. It's just my big mug on this video because I'm using my iPad because my phone it's not working out. And I want to say hi to everybody. That's why I love to do the live stream, because I can say hi and I can hear about you. When I do the videos, it's like yakking about myself and kind of gets annoying. But I am going to see my mom today, and I want to thank everyone for your prayers. Prayer works, people. It works. It works. It works. It works. And honestly, I was thinking about it the other day. What an honor that the creator of the universe, of all that is, offers us the opportunity to come through Jesus Christ and have a relationship with him. Please, okay? Come on now. Tell me that's not the coolest thing going. It is. So anyway, Selena gave me this, is this light? It's getting on my nerves. She gave me this beautiful devotional, along with an unbelievable journal, that I might actually use this year. And so it, maybe I can sit up a little higher on my chair, too. Maybe I can get my face to go. Hold on. Just let me see what I got here. I don't have this chair. No, I think I can do that, but I'm just making more of a hassle for you guys if I just keep yammering on. It's like it's half of my body that you're seeing. It feels weird. Like I just wish I could tip it like that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Can we just tip it up a little, just a little? Hold on. Let me see if I put a little. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Sorry, my armpit. I did shave. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, people. All right, maybe I'll edit this. Get rid of the whole beginning. I don't know. No, I'm not. Let's be honest. Am I big on the editing? No, I'm not. So, anyway, today I read this and it just spoke to me big time. And I even went down and read it to Romeo. And he didn't, I don't think he felt as spoken to, but I don't care. He goes, "Can you hand me the remote for the TV?" I said, "Yes, I will, after I read you this." He does his own thing with God, Okay, so it says, "Enjoying what you have." And it's a verse from Ecclesiastes, and then it's Martin Luther who wrote the devotional. It is better, it's Ecclesiastes 6:9. It is better to look at what is in front of you than to go looking for what you want. Even this is pointless. It's like trying to catch the wind. How poetic, right? And then this is what it says. Enjoying what you currently have is better than letting your heart wander. You should, doesn't this apply to the crafting? You should make use of what's in front of you instead of wandering around full of desires. This is what the dog in Aesop's writings did when he chased after the reflection in the water and lost the meat he had in his mouth. You should use what God has placed before you and be satisfied with it. You shouldn't try to satisfy your desires because they will never be satisfied. Instead, you should use whatever God has placed in front of you. All of it is very good. Genesis 1:31. A faithful person is pleased with what he currently has and considers it all to be a gift from God. The unbeliever, however, acts differently. Everything he sees in front of him is nothing but a nuisance. He doesn't use the gifts or enjoy them. Rather, he allows his heart to roam in discontent. I have so been there. If he has money, he doesn't find pleasure in it or enjoy it. He always wants something different. If he has a wife, he wants someone else. If he acquires a kingdom, he isn't satisfied with just one. Alexander the Great, for example, wanted another world to conquer. We should keep our eyes on what we already have in front of us. We should delight in all of it. That's something to think about. Delight in all of it, which means all, not just the parts we deem to be good for us. We should enjoy it and give thanks to God for it. Therefore, God doesn't want our hearts to wander to thoughts of other things. This passage points out that we should make use of what we currently have. Letting our hearts wander around filled with desires is pointless. Well, people, August is the month. I've never done it before, but I'm going to do a no-buy month. Can't believe it. I'm calling it out right now. I just ordered last night. I was watching a reel, and this woman had this amazing new collection of paper from 49 and Market, and I went right over to scrapbook.com and bought it. And I know I have been eating and shopping a little bit, not as too super excessive, but more than necessary, because I'm using that as a negative coping skill. So that stops today. So, speaking of things that were bought, though, I just one other thing. This is a gift that I don't know who you are. If you please would let me know who you are. I thought it was a me, and she's like, that one wasn't me. She sends me so many beautiful gifts, I just assumed it was her. And there may have been a tag inside the box from Amazon, but I did not grab it, like where they tell you who it's from. So I apologize for that. But I am so touched that someone took the time to go and find this for me. It is, and look how beautiful it is. It has like the gold gilding. It's just gorgeous. Caregiving with grit and grace, yeah? And I've been trying to do it with just grace, and it's not, you need that grit too. It's from this woman named Jessica Ron. And look, it's just beautiful, okay? And I would love to be able to write in here who gave it to me. So it's got a lot of things that people said about it that are wonderful. And then it's by the Broad Street. I don't know them. The Broad Street Publishers. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry about this hairdo. I don't know how I get rid of these flyaways. I had an appointment to get my hair did, and I just canceled it because I just was overwhelmed with everything going on. But I do have an appointment for my glasses on Monday, so I'm glad about that. So it's got contents, and they're I love this because I love the metaphor of seasons in our lives, like the seasons of the earth. So there's winter, spring, summer, and fall, and each one of them has there's a foreword, and then there's an introduction, and then when it tells you about winter, and then it tells you it gives you a scripture, and then a little devotional. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm really grateful to have it. So thank you very much, whoever gave it to me. All right, the next thing is I'm going to just quickly tell you what I made a card for my friend Jody from church. She's a president of our church council, and she does basically everything. Her husband used to be the pastor there years ago. Anyway, it's nothing super great, but I did use all my stuff. I used my embossing machine. I used some pearls and some stickles, and I used a stamp set, and I used my stamp platform. It was really fun. And then I put a sticker inside, and I wrote her a note, and I'm going to put it in here. Sorry, Jody, I just put your address on there. So I'm going to send that to Jody. She has something going on with her digestive system, and my heart just goes really out to you. There's a text from Jean. Good morning, there's a rumor you're live on YouTube. No, I was trying, Jean, but it didn't work out. I tried, baby. I tried twice, and then I deleted everything because I feel guilty. You guys are looking for me. From now on, I'm just hitting the live button. And if you guys want to go ahead and share it, that would be great. I would appreciate that. Okay, so then I did that. Now, here's my journal. We're going to go to this last. But this is my journal for the month of... Ami sent me this. For the month of July. And I have done a lot of work in here. I took almost all the papers are from Malia. And I'm going to actually do a flip through Friday about it. I just am because I want to start doing those anyway. But like the kids at school, I gave them a whole bunch of stickers, and they made that and gave it to me. My best friend gave me that for, I'm gonna do a flip through. So there's that, and then I have this little tiny journal that this one's not gonna be finished. It's made out of a little butter box, a box that held a couple sticks of butter, and it's super cute. I love it. And so I also found this old one that I had that is one of my favorite quotes. Your wound is probably, it says probably, not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. And I love that quote. And it just shows you, this is part of my like spiritual journey to coming, coming to Christ. And like here I have like, it's so interesting. This is where I was at the time. I have scripture, and then I have this mantra that I got from the yogi I was working with, right? So I was kind of, I was doing kind of a little bit of both. And this one says, "Dear soul, if you were not friends with the vast nothing inside, why would you always be casting your net into it and waiting so patiently?" And it's just that on there. So this is cute. I'm gonna incorporate some of these, I think, into this new one. I'm gonna kind of deconstruct this, okay? That's what that is. Let's put them over here. It's nice to have it on because it's so easy on my desk. And this is for, I want to do this today. And again, I'm not probably going to do all this while I'm on here with you. I'm not keep you. I'm not that you guys have to stay, but I'm not going to ramble at you when it's not a lot. I mean, I feel kind of weird when it's not a live because I don't have the interaction with you guys, and then I just feel like at this point, people are so used to watching short form content that, if you put up a 25, 30-minute video, like very few people are watching that video. The live is a little different. This is stuck. The live is a little different because you're in the live and you can come and go. So anyway, Etta she's on YouTube. She's fabulous. I think it's Queen something. Go to my post if you're interested. She's so sweet. I believe she's currently working through cancer, but she's doing it with such a joy of the Lord. It's amazing. And she loves to craft. So, and I've been watching the evolution of her channel for a couple years. So she put up a weekend challenge. I love challenges. She has a faith journal challenge that actually I have on my shelf that I am going to finish. But this one is for the weekend. And she said, take a master board. Now, I never called these things master boards. If you've been around me, I love this. I love to just glue and not think about it, especially with putting a little mixed media with like the fabric and paper. Well, I found this as I was cleaning out stuff, and it was just one of my glue and don't thinks, right? It's got fabric, lace, and paper. And so I'm going to use this for her challenge. Her challenge is this weekend, just for the weekend, take a master board, cut it up, and make a little journal and complete it. So I'm doing that, and I may post it when I'm done. So that's something I'm going to do. And I'm going to use inside that journal all of, I don't think that one's faith-based, but it doesn't matter. Most of mine are. All of this junk that I've been collecting that I am using in my July journal, I am going to use it or lose it. So it's going to go trash, I just can't save it all, man. You can't save it all. And some of it you really don't need to. So, I wanted to put my jury card in there that did the jury. And this one, I think I'm going to see. This one I'm going to save out, though, and put with Cole's stuff. That's his 8th grade graduation. I'm not tossing that. So anyway, that's it. So I'm going to do that. And I just feel like there's no reason for me to leave the camera on because it'll just be my mug. But I could just, talk a little bit. I can tell you a couple of cool things are going on in my life. Oh, wait, I do want to I want to do one thing, okay? And then I'm going to get to crafting myself. And I'm using this bag with all this stuff. And we're going to finish. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun finishing this journal today. I did put a couple clips on here because it was hard to get this to stick. But this was a piece of, I bought from Erin Condren. I bought that planner stuff, and this was the ultimate planner packy, but it is such a nice piece of whatever this is. It's like, I don't even know. So I made a big old tag out of it, so we're going to keep that tag in here too. All right, that's just so you guys know, I really know you're real interested in what my plans are for all this junk. I pray everyone's doing okay. Please keep Alicia Mott's son, Spencer, in your prayers. I pray for him every day. I think it's a really important, like if I was to go and be with the Lord today, I would hope that all of you would pray for my kids. So I do try to do that. And also let's pray for Candy. She's going through so many tests. It's just not cool and it's not right. But she still has the joy of the Lord. That woman is so joyous and peaceful in her heart, It's just, she's amazing. I love that woman. We are getting together. I'm actually going to talk about, I think I found the 2 days that my mom's coming home on the 15th, and I think I have everything set up for before she comes home, so I might have time that 1 week if she's available. I'd like to go see Candy. All right, so Lori Painty Girl Bricolage was selling on Jacqueline Lovely's Crafting Lodge a couple weeks ago. I feel bad because I didn't get my invoice. I had to ask her for it like 10 times, and I was right in the middle of doing all this stuff with my mom at the hospital. Anyway, Lori had one of her amazing journals. So I said, I have to have that for my friend Jennifer. And Jennifer met and hung out with all of the art people who came to the retreat. So they all know her. Lori knows her. So then I get the package, and Vale had bought this for me. I mean, are you kidding me? So I'm definitely putting this sticker that says the Veil bought this for me in my July journal. So I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. But first of all, look at the bag. Look what Lori did. She just has such. I feel Lori has class in her attention to details with her art, and she has her own style that she's evolved over the years. It's like when I first started watching Lori, she was painting all those really cool light bulbs, and I got a couple of those. I got an Easter one, and she sent me one as a gift, and I sent my brother has one on his Christmas tree, the giants and everything. So anyway, what I love is she just put this little tiny cluster here, right? Okay, but then she takes whatever's in here, she takes it and puts it just like it's her presentation, man. It's like she's spot on. So we pull this out. Oh yes, it's a whole bag of this like sari silks, and they're gorgeous. Look at this one with the butterflies. Oh people, I don't want to say anything, but excuse you and excuse me, because I think right here, right now, I'll trim those little things off. I think yes, please. I think I could wear this one on my head. Yes, I could. I might do that. I'm pulling that one out to the side. That is just beautiful. Thank you, Vale. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. I just met Vale, this last couple of months, and she's always so sweet in chat. I feel like she was meant to be part of the crowd, She's one of the wonderful people that I think doesn't do videos herself. And for me, not that I don't love all of you who do videos, I do, and lives. But the people who don't are the friends who are just box friends, not just, but the friends who are friends in the box. There's something super special about them to me. They're not up there with a big mouth like me. Then, since I told Lori I was buying this for Jennifer, she made a little packet of goodies for Jennifer. Now, I gotta be frank. Jennifer's birthday's in October. I don't know if I can hold on to October. I may just have to give this to her as just like a random gift. She's been going through it with some stuff. Anyway, now look at this. Oh, this is her thank you. Oh, gorgeous. Look at this. Let's open that up. Oh, come on now. Oh, that part matches my nails. Jacqueline's nails were gorgeous this week. Oh, Laura, this hairdo, man. I'm sorry about it. I just feel like a weirdo. Yeah, so these are like, oh, this might be what print. Jeez, her printer is good, man. That's awesome. Well, I will definitely be putting that with my sticker from Vale in my July journal. Now look, just the presentation, I'm just saying, right? Because I'm going to use this now too. I might use this in my August journal, this here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wrap it back up for Jennifer. You know what? I'll do that. I'll wrap it for Jennifer that way. But I'm unwrapping it because I want to see it in person. You know how when you buy stuff online and then you buy it in person, you're, oh, I don't know if I can give it away. People, this may not be a gift. I don't know, man. And Lori's so reasonable and generous with her prices. I mean, this would have been like, $85 on somebody else's channel. I'm telling you. Don't mind the crinkle. Okay, I don't know if I can give this away. I love Jennifer, but no, I'm not sure. I might have to get another one for her. I got time. Oh, yeah. I think I'm keeping this, Lori. Look at this. Oh. Yes, please. Oh. Look at the heart. Oh, my Lord. And these little tiny gems. Look. Oh. The spine. I love this stuff. I have it in pink, of course. All right, I'm going to hold it up and let you see. But what I love about it is it's a writing journal, so I could write in it. Look at this lace pocket with, look at this tag. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So nice. Look at that face. And this is what I'm talking about. She just does that little embellishment that it just makes all the difference. Now, then the rest of the pages are so I can write on them, which I need a new writing journal. I mean, I have ones that are store-made, but it's not the same. And then she just popped little sweet things in between. Then there's 2 signatures, which is just enough for me because I don't want it to get overloaded. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to keep this. I'll get another one for Jennifer. There's 3 signatures. Excuse my butt. Look at that lady. She has script on her face. I love that. So it's just gorgeous. Oh, the cover is just gorgeous. Look at that tag. Oh, with the lady with the book and the flowers. Yes, please. And look at the inside. This is delicious. I mean, delicious. Yeah. Sorry. I'm going to tell Jennifer. We're going out to dinner tomorrow night. I'm going to tell her. Sorry. And you know what? We're going out with her little nephew. It's actually a great nephew, but he's so freaking precious. I love this kid. He's got red hair and he's 6. I mean, and he loves rubber duckies. He's so precious to play with. I enjoy him. She loves him so much. And he was just tiny bitty baby. It's like a year old when I met her, maybe even less. So that's Lori's, and I'm keeping it. So sorry about that. Okay, I was a big fan. However, Lori, I will make sure to give this to Jennifer when I tell her that I kept the journal. I'm sorry, I have to have that. I'm sorry. I'll find another one for her. Well, Lori will sell again, I'm sure. All right, and that's it. So then for the next month, for the things I found a couple things. Well, I can show you a couple cute things that I found while I was just going through stuff and sorting and all that jazz. I found, ready? Cole's baby teeth. There they are. I don't know what you do with them, but I'm saving them. I'm in a little star case. And I found these pictures of my son, because Romeo has always had gray hair, essentially almost white now, since my son has known him, right? Since my son was 2 when he first met him. And we moved in with him when he was 3. Anyway, this is a picture of him when we first met, and he had designed and built a bed for me and surprised me with it at Christmas. And this is what he looked like. And he was putting the bed together at my house. And Cole saw it, and he was like, no. And then I found this one, which is me. Don't I look young? And him. Doesn't he look young, right? We were young. And then Cole goes, why is he naked? I said, we both were. That was back in the day. So I found those precious pictures. And then I'm not sure, I just feel like this is the perfect size for a journal. It's from these granola bars that I had. And I love that it said junkless, because I was thinking junk journal and then junkless. So I know I'm not supposed to keep saving junk, because my drawer of junk is full, but this that'll fit in there. And then last but not least, I had decided to try some neurographic drawing, which I haven't tried. When everybody started doing it some years ago, it actually stressed me out, even though it's supposed to be a de-stressor, which is so strange. So anyway, this is sort of neurographic. It's not quite. I mean, it's not, I didn't do all the lines. But anyway, I also felt like using this as the cover for my August journal. And I thought, but then I found this, which didn't get used. It's a planner that's, old now. And I thought maybe, I like the size of this, maybe I will turn this into my August journal, and I will put this on as a cover. So I may do that. And that's really everything that I wanted to say. I really apologize that I'm not going to give away the journal to somebody else, but this is, it's so, like, there's so, everything about this, like, I can't, like, all these up here, all the fluffy, it just feels like huggable, and it's easy to grab, and I can write in it. So, and it's got hydrangea. I mean, I just can't. I'm sorry. I'll find another one for her. Lori, I'm sure you have something that I can buy from you. All right, and I think that's it. What do we got, 23 minutes? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I did go to Sarah Renee. You know who I'm talking about, the girl who made up the cubes, the color cubes. I went to her website, and she gives out, if you give her your email, and you can unsubscribe after, she gives you a whole bunch of free coloring sheets, and I love this one, so I'm gonna color that. And that is it. So I'm gonna go visit my mom in a little bit, do a little art first, get myself kind of arted up, and I'll try to figure out what in the heck happened with my cell phone. I have to Google it. But I love you all, and thank you for listening to me yak for 23 minutes. I'm praying for you every day. And, I have decided to take one verse of the Bible every month. And I used to do a word every month, but I'm going to do because my word of the year is faith. And I feel like I've been working with that. I'm going to take a verse every month and really dig into it, really live it out, just put it in my heart and keep it there as a gift. And so this month it's going to be Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And I'm not sure which version of that it is, but that's one of the things I'm going to do. I'm going to study every version, not every version, but all the versions of translations that I have, and then use the Bible apps and all that. So to dig in, and I think that'll be fun. And maybe I'll do a video because some of you guys really are into it. All right. Love you, love you, love you. Take care of you, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.